What's going on, guys? My name is Mitch Rubbs, and today we're going to be going over another Plankerton AFK endurance build, right? So today we're going to be going over my southeast amp. So if you guys haven't, if you don't have this amplifier, don't worry about it. But if you do have this amplifier, it can get hit by a UFO if you don't have my D amp, or I forget what I call it. I think it's peak amp. But you can't if you don't have that plateau or peak amp or whatever I call it. You guys physically, this will be the amp you get hit by UFO, right? So if you guys are getting hit by UFO on this wave, I highly suggest you make your AFK spot all the way over here in the corner, right? We just take up our Mac grinder or our AFK all the way up here, right? 6 high at least, so that takers can't get up to us, but we take it up right here, right? And the assassin husks from this tunnel, from our south side and from our north side or east side, are gonna track to us instead of trying to track up to the Mac grinder through this little open ramp right here. We really won't have to worry about them coming through our tunnel either. But today we're gonna be going over east side of this. Remember, guys, if you guys like this video, to leave a like on the video and comment down below which amplifier you guys would like to see me do next, as well as consider subscribing to the channel. I come out with content like this all the time, and consider joining my Discord. I have a custom URL, discord.gg/Mitch. Come on by. And as well as consider stopping by my Twitch at twitch.tv/Mitch_Robs. I stream about once or twice a week. Alright, let's get into the build. So, first things first, spawns are, I'm not going to say weird, but they're a little bit, wide. So there's going to be spawns all the way over here, all the way across to over here. So you have to cover, a pretty big area and block off, depending on your tunnel, block off a lot. Right? So if you have this east amp over here, you can integrate it pretty easily into this build. As, there's already block off, up in here and stuff like that. For east amp. Or if you don't have an east amp, I'll show you guys what to do. So first things first, we're going to cover our pathway. So pathway-wise, we're just going to, I'm going to use this as a reference point. But literally, we're going to go here, here. So if we're in line with this little ridgy area. We're going to go there, a tile forward, a tile to the right. We're going to keep going forward all the way till we hit this wall. We're going to take one tile to the east, or to the north, one tile. Then we're going to go down this little ramp piece. Alright, so now let's start at the beginning of the tunnel. We're going to place a wall here. So we don't actually really need this floor tile right here. I was just using that as a reference point. But we're going to place walls all right here, and we're going to place ceiling tiles above it, like this. We're then going to come over here, and we're going to make these little edited low walls like this. And we're going to place them here. We're going to re-edit them, and we're going to place a wall off to the right, ceiling tile above, floor, walls around, and we're going to make a little bit of a timeout room right here. We then can add a second timeout room off to the left, but I'm not going to particularly do that. But I'm going to add a little low wall here. If you need more damage output, or you feel as though you want a timeout room, you can add this same exact timeout room I put right here in this location, but I'm not going to do that. We're going to keep this low wall. We're going to place it here. We're going to place a windowed wall here. And then we're just going to place wall, wall, ceiling, wall, 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 ceiling. Okay? Then we're just going to cover all this in ceilings. Alright, so now that we have that, we're going to start with our traps. First things first, we're going to put all durability, 2 times reload speed, 1 effect duration floor freeze traps. These are going to go on the floors right here. This is just going to freeze any husks that come in here. So that propane doesn't blow up, or we can hit them with a wall launcher, or use our sound walls. So we're going to have an all durability 2 times reload speed sound wall on these 2 walls. We're going to have an all durability 2 times reload speed wall launcher on these 2 walls. We then, if we really want to, we can have a little extra bit of recycle. We can place a wall here. We can have an 1 times reload speed wall launcher on this wall, and then we can have a 2 times reload speed sound wall here. So we're on that. Right? We're then going to keep on going through in our tunnel. We're going to have a 3 times impact, 2 times reload speed wall launcher. We're going to have all durability tar pits right here, and pretty much every single floor in this tile, or in this tunnel. We're then going to have reload speed ceiling gas traps. So these are going to be 1 crit rating, 1 crit damage, reload speed effect duration, ceiling gas traps. We're then going to have crit rating, crit damage, crit damage, durability, ceiling electric fields. We're going to have, see if I can find them, flame floor gill traps. These are going to be crit rating, crit damage, crit damage, effect duration. We're going to place it here. We're going to have reload speed wall dynamos on either side of this. We're going to have a reload speed wall dart. And we're going to place it across from the wall launcher. We're then going to place a double crit rating, double crit damage wall dart. So let's see if I can find those. And we're going to place it right here. And we're also going to place it across from it right here. We're going to place a wall right here just for layering purposes. So if they're in this little timeout room, they're not going to charge or break through that wall. We're then going to place a double crit rating, double crit damage, wall dynamo. I always call those ceiling dynamos. I have no idea why. They're never on the ceiling. I'm just a bot, I guess. We're then going to place a wall right here. And on this little low wall, we're going to place a double crit rating, double crit damage wall dynamo. We're then going to place our double crit rating, double crit damage wall dart here. Right here. Behind this edited window, we're going to place one. And that should be all of the wall darts except for right here. This one's going to be one as well. We're then going to place an double crit rating, double crit damage ceiling zapper on each and every single one of these, except for this one. On the ceiling tiles. For this particular one, they're going to cut this corner. And they're going to get hit by a wall light, which is going to have 1 times impact, 2 times reload speed, and what's the other one? Effect duration. And they're going to get booped straight back into this ceiling gas trap that we're going to place here. And these are going to be the crit rating, double crit damage kind up here. So as they come through here, they'll get hit by this ceiling gas trap. They'll want to walk this corner. But as soon as they get hit by this wall light, they're going to get hit by the ceiling zapper, and they're going to get booped back here, and they're going to keep taking damage from the ceiling gas trap. We're then going to place damaging broadsides, so damage, crit rating, double crit damage, durability on each of these right and left walls as we go through it. We're also going to take our double crit rating, double crit damage wall darts, and we're going to place them on these walls that are facing the ramp. Alright, and that should be the most of the damaging traps, right? This tunnel's so long and has a lot of damage in it for a purpose. They'll probably be getting to the backsides of the tunnel. Most high trap durability players and high power levels, they probably won't make it till about maybe here at the ceiling gas trap at most at wave 29. But for the low trap durability people, they might get farther back into the tunnel. So that's why we have even this back half. I don't have any smashers or anything make it to this broadside. Never I've had it. Maybe a mini boss if it hits a random wave, but never. So that's why we have the back half right there. If you don't need it, you don't have to have it there. Alright, so now we're going to go over the block off for this tunnel. We're going to come right here, and we don't like this little ridgy area. This little ridgy area we can't really build on. It's good for sealing drop traps, but bad for just building in general. So we're gonna just block it off, honestly. So we're going to have a wall here, a cone, or floor, cones on each of those. We're going to surround all of this in walls real quick. We're going to bend this cone up to facing the northeast, bend this cone up facing the southeast. We're then going to place a cone right here facing the southeast, surround that in walls. Place a cone behind it to the west and face it towards the southeast. Surround that in walls. We're going to place a cone facing the southeast, cone facing the northeast, and surround those in walls. and that should be sufficient layering, right? If this isn't sufficient layering for you, you can add more in the back half, but this should be good, right? This is a little bit overkill, I think. I think I only have these cones here, but I'm placing these walls just to be safe for you guys. But now that we have that, we're gonna come right here. So that's mainly the block off for this. This doesn't have to be a very block off intensive amp. But we're gonna come up here. There's only one place that flinkers can actually throw from, and it's right here. Actually, it's not even right there. It's right here, right? So we're just gonna place a cone like this. And that's all we have to do for a lobber shield right there. The rest of our lobber shield is going to be covered by our spawn trap. And we're going to come to the front of our tunnel, and we're going to go up 3 high. So like this, with 2 walls above our initial tunnel. Then we're going to place ceiling drop traps. So we're going to go 2, 2 out. We're going to come over 2, like this. Then we're going to go out another 2 here. So it should be a 2 by 3 here, and then 2 out right here. Okay? So now on these walls right here that are blocking off this ridge, just random husks beat on them sometimes and then leave it alone. So if that happens, we want healing dynamos on these, the double crit rating, double crit damage kind. I'm just going to place them here. We shouldn't have assassin husks beat on these because we're going to be at our AFK spot up here. But random husks will beat on it, not like ever husky husks or smashers, but if they do, they're just going to get nuked down by these wall dynamos. All right. Now, we're also going to have one right here and one right here. I don't know, I've never had it happen, but I've always had these wall dynamos here. So if they do come try to beat through this, well, the wall dynamo's there. We're then going to take all durability 2 times reload speed. Now, if you have low trap durability, I suggest using like all durability or all durability 1 reload speed, but I'm going to be using all durability 2 times reload speed drop traps all the way up here. These are going to pin the healer or the nurse husks back in spawn, as well as kill all the small trash like the assassin husks or the regular husks, and even sometimes husky husks back here. So allowing the riot husks and the smashers to get into the tunnel and just get nuked down. So that should be the tunnel, right? There's not actually any more lobber shield for us to go over, because the tunnel's already out far enough to where like the lobber shield's pretty much covered. Right? Over here, guys, if you don't have this amp for some unforsaken reason, amp, we can just block this off, I guess. I'm not really sure how the integration works, but I'd do something like a cone here facing the southeast, a wall here, cone facing the southeast, surrounded in walls, and then you could add like maybe like a little assassin tunnel or something here, or just block it off in general. But I haven't met anyone or encountered anybody who doesn't have East Amp. But you could do that, or just block us off in general, because I don't think there's a throwing spot down here. But if there is, like, you might as well block this off, as you're going to have structures over anyway. If you're using my build for this, like my old build, and the pretty hefty build, you're not going to really have to worry about blocking this off, as there's going to be layering all throughout this little area. So that's not going to be that big of an issue, but if you guys are struggling, this is a good place to put some layering. But guys, I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys like this video, remember to leave a like on the video and consider commenting down below which amplifier you guys want to see next, or what kind of MSK challenges and stuff you guys want to see. As well as consider subscribing to the channel. I make content like this all the time, and I hope you guys enjoy it. As well as consider joining my Discord at discord.gg/Mitch. We have our own custom URL now. That community is crazy and it's growing rapidly. So I thank you guys for that. As well as consider joining my Twitch at twitch.tv/Mitch_Robs. I stream there about twice a week and it's a lot of fun. So thank you guys so much for letting me do this and watching my videos. Peace.